Hello everyone, my name is Gamber. Welcome back to Citadel Forged with Fire. This is the release of the game, and I'm doing quite well for myself. I have picked up a buff outside this cave. I've been exploring. And this buff gives me, well, basically increased everything for 30 minutes. 30 minutes is pretty spectacular. I thought I saw a wraith in here, but I don't see it. Oh my god. We have so much stuff. I can effectively drop that. I want that so bad. Can I drop those? Yes. Oh my god. We are trying to pick up everything we can. Okay, we got everything. I think this is good. I'm out of here. I'm getting out of this dungeon. I have a lot of good stuff on me, and dying would be a travesty right now. I figured I'd start recording a little bit when I was more settled, but considering what happened, I'm quite excited to get back home. Our home is over here, and we are doing fantastic. I could stand to carry a little bit more. I hate putting points into carrying weight. I really do, but at this point in the game, you really need it. You can't say no. We're about to be level 15. If I save my points, I can get Shadow Blast. As much as I want Lightning Bolts, it's not as much damage as Shadow Blast. As for items, we could definitely learn more of those. Structures. I think we have the structures we need the most at the moment. Could learn that, but I don't care to. So we're gonna learn better potions. And that'll be that. I'm gonna head home. I'll show you guys my house. I've been working on it for quite some time. 5 hours into the game. And my first crash. Critical fixes in a few months. Your server will be restarting soon. No! Don't do it. Why? Oh, I hope that doesn't restart everything. I'm gonna be so mad. When you guys group up like that, you're so dead. I mean, at the very least, we got some ideas of what kind of items we can get in the game. Which is good. I'm out of healing potions. I swear to God, this guy's the reason I die. I don't have my broom. Please update your client before rejoining. Okay, no, we have healing potions. We're just a dumbass. That's all. Okay, I've got to make it home without kicking the can, so to speak. I'm hearing sounds I don't like. Oh my god, we got so many good things, though. Superior magic ring, level 47. We have to be such a high level. 5 mana regen. That's crazy. I love it. We also received bones and a bunch of dark essence. So if I die, it's going to be a travesty. I can't even begin to tell you how sad that'll be if I die. We're going to try to stay out of the water, because knowing this game, if it restarts, we're dead instantly. I did actually spawn in dead, technically. I was Please, no. Not like this. I keep dying to melee orcs all the time. motherfucker. Oh my god. I'm gonna drink that. See, I don't want to swim because I know what will happen. And I didn't bring my broom with me, so I can't fast travel. Oh, that's so bad. Could probably take them with this buff, but I just don't feel like it. The gargoyles. I've never fought gargoyles. I'm assuming we could kill them with the damage buff we have. It's just a bit risky. I may have enough time to show you guys the house before the server restarts. So far, looks pretty nice. Okay, we're switching that over. I had a lot of these potions when I started. Not so much anymore. Ooh, I like those. Those are pretty. Pretty. Oh, look at that. Okay. Maybe I'll have enough time. There's no real way of telling. Oh, all the trees have grown back. That's cool. Oh, okay, never mind. They vanished. We have a bear. What's the secret to my success? A lot of building and being able to murder unicorns that spawn in. Apparently, they're not nightmares. They're technically unicorns, but yeah, those trees keep vanishing. No doubt on server restart they'll probably reappear, but I just got a message from a friend. Yeah, the unicorn is like a nightmare in this game, but they don't actually attack you, despite them looking very scary. They're actually quite friendly. Oh my god, look at all this good loot. I almost don't want to leave it here, because I know what's going to happen to it. That's fine. We all knew it would come down to this eventually. Damn. It's so much good stuff. Okay. That's a diluted mana flask. It's better than a mana potion, but less powerful. Where's my broom? My broom was the 15 durability. Apparently, brooms come in different qualities, which I think is pretty cool. All items seem to come in different qualities. That's nice, but I'm going to restart my game client because it looks like it's ready to do the thing where it's going to restart. Oh, I love this game so much. Yeah, Citadel is proving to be an incredibly entertaining game, and I'm really enjoying it. I'm, like, super enjoying it. I wonder... See, I'm noticing levels on items. I'm wondering if I were to craft a Deathweaver at this level, if it would be stronger. I'm very curious. Could I just do that? Just to see. I made some blackened iron when I was leveling up. It seems pretty cool. We need some wood. We need to get leather and crystals. I dropped all my leather, so we can't actually do that. This ring, though. Oh my god. It kicks the shit out of my ring, and I like how the decals are different too. It's a different color and everything, so you really know it stands out. I also have a damage trinket. Now see, that's really powerful. It gives you 2 extra damage, but that means you have to take off your broomstick or your other ring. So I guess if you're like a melee character, you really want the damage trinkets. If you're, magic caster, you'd probably want superior magic ring. A superior magic amulet, again, for a melee character, that's 99 armor. That is ridiculous. And that one's like 108. Holy crap. Holy damn, compared to this, the 5 crit chance item that I picked up a while back, it's no contest. I mean, you definitely want the armor or the damage boost. Oh, God. Oh, there we go. Yep, server started. Damn. Hello, everyone. Same episode. I am, well, back after, I would say, about an hour-long amount of time in which the server restarted. But I've done a lot of work since then to, at least fortify the base a little bit more. I'm leaving this courtyard area open. I probably shouldn't, but I like it. It's really good, too, if somebody flies in not realizing what it is, and they run out of mana, they're doomed. Again, probably not my best work. Oh, I completely forgot about this refined cloth. Okay, it's a good thing I went in here. I was like, oh, I gotta use that room for something. There are some false walls in my base, and that's just in case somebody decides they want to break in really, 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 really bad. They're gonna find themselves trapped, or wasting their time. This area here could probably use some reinforcing, but I don't care too much. Most of the base is relatively defended. Everyone's minding their own business on the server. As a matter of fact, how many people are actually on here? More than before. We've Dig, Halver, Falconfo, and Halver Win. These guys look like they might be raiders because they're both together. They have the same name. Normally you have people that act that way because, well, they want to raid together. They want people to remember their name, so Halvor is the name, unless he's a bot, in which case he's up to no good anyways, but it's a huge map. I mean, they're probably in the middle somewhere, where most people are on the server. This map is deceivingly large. If we look over, here we have Venturer's Refuge, High Haven, Lentix Watchtower, and I think there's stuff up here as well, because I did see volcanic mountains. Unless that's not open yet, I think it might be. I did get a new spell as well, while I got back on. We're gonna show you what that is. I like it already. It's unfortunate it's short range. Oh yeah, as you can see, very short range, but incredibly powerful. Yeah, if I get a crit, I decimate them. They take fall damage as well. So it's Shadow Blast, and Shadow Blast is a beaut. It is a beautiful spell. It does a lot of damage. So anything that stands in my path gets completely decimated. That has relegated my staff to combat only, though, to have the ranged spell and then to have the close range spell. But that doesn't matter much because it does more damage than the wand. I'm actually glad I went wand first and staff second, because now I have a utility, which is the wand, and then I have the damage, which is the staff. So I'm going to use wand for more like gathering and other things. We are already out of room. I don't want to put any more points into stuff. Like, I need to put points into health next. I have about 402 mana when I have staff equipped. So we are really, really strong when it comes to having a ton of mana accessible to us. But we are also incredibly, incredibly, incredibly weak when it comes to health. So I need to make sure. We're going to make some false walls here. And the reason for that, again, is pretty evident. I don't want people breaking in easily. So to stop them, we're going to have a lot of walls, a lot of stuff. It makes it look like there's more rooms than there actually is. They could still easily, if somebody was determined enough, break into this base. But the outer sections only contain crafting stations. All the chests are in the center. You want to maximize the amount of... Oh! We're stuck in the crafting menu. That's great. Come closer. Oh, God. Yeah, bears aren't as dangerous as they were before. I still have 100 health. That's why I want to get health next. Because it's smart. I think this game dissuades raiding right off the bat, and it's because you don't actually get the person's real good loot. You only get the occasional thing that they have on their person at the time. That's really good. I like that. I like the fact that if you raid somebody, you're not... I mean, yeah, okay, their chest is going to be worth a lot, but they themselves are not worth that much. So player killing is actually quite low. Maybe taking, the base, but at the same time it doesn't feel that bad if they take your base, because you still have all the skills required to build said base. I could see myself actually liking the PvP here, because again, the game is giving us... we're going to make this really complicated. Yeah. This is Garrett's min-maxing. I actually would have put separate walls in, but I didn't. That could have been better, but I could still make it stronger and better. And when I get stone, I'm just encasing this entire place in stone. I can leave the interiors as weak as they are. I can just add a gigantic secondary wall. I don't know how tedious stone crafting will be, and I'll probably need more carrying capacity. But what I was saying again, because I'm trailing off about the PvP, it doesn't feel that bad when you die. And I haven't been player killed yet. Most people, again, have walked away. They don't want to fight each other. And I like this. I like this. I like the fact that people are actually working together. I mean, that's not to say that there aren't entire raiding parties showing up on servers to kill people. This could be a thing. But for now, I mean, it's been relatively peaceable. I think that is really where you get most fun from these kinds of games. You have to have people working with each other, working together, having a good time, mutually enjoying the game. The building system is so easy too. I like it. I like it a lot. I don't have any roof pieces yet. I'm sure they give me an advantage of some description, but I don't know what that advantage would be. Maybe roof pieces, you can't land on them? I doubt that. I think you can, but that's my opinion. I've never actually tried to land on a roof. I actually haven't seen a house myself with a roof. I know the roof pieces exist, but I haven't learned them on this character. We need to quickly... Yeah, let's... can leave that window there. I don't care. For the most part, most of this is incredibly tricky for them to get through. Oh, we did something. I didn't mean to do that. Okay. Can I... Yeah, can I do this? Ah, I keep getting it, and then I keep... There we are. Yeah. Building is so much better than Ark, though. I mean, by far. So better. I'm enjoying the crap out of this. We have a bear. Actually, no, what am I doing? This is how you could player kill people. Just go up to fresh spawns and do that. Yeah, and I'm still incredibly weak. And I fucked up. I went to hit R and I hit T instead. But, again, like I said, the bonus is when we die, we can just spawn, and we have everything that we died with, minus the stuff in our bag, which is outside, because thankfully I built a respawn stone. So we're gonna kill that bear. Yeah. I mean, they can still be dangerous. When I said they're not that dangerous anymore, I mean, well, obviously I can handle them, but I made a mistake. I made a lapse in judgment. I was trying to be cool, and you could see where that got me. The good news is, other than a slight durability loss, we did frickin' annihilate the bear. We did add a lot of things to the house that we need to add. Yeah, I mean, durability... Oh, okay, that's broken now. Okay, so durability loss, yeah, it can hurt, but... We have to make a repair station, but at the same time, I want to see something. I want to see if, when I make this weapon, will it be stronger now that I'm level 15? I don't know. I didn't memorize how much of anything I need. We need 2 leather and 8 wood. We don't have leather. We can make leather, though. Yeah, we can make leather. And as for wood... Okay. So I'm pretty much set up. This is what your standard base is going to look like. And it's going to serve you well. If I was playing single player, I'd have windows along these outer walls, because then I could snipe animals from the safety of my home. I am not playing single player, so I'm not doing that, because that's going to add some issues. That's going to add some serious issues when it comes to attempting to live. Because any person who sees those windows is going to use them to their advantage. The windows that I do have are in places that can't be easily targeted. I got stuck in the doorway there. Like here, for instance. If they shoot a fireball through here, there's nothing in here they can really do. And this is a load-bearing structure. This is designed to keep people from just hacking away at my roof. Is there a way to stop people from landing on your roof? Like I said, unless the roofing tiles themselves are impossible to walk along, then I don't think there is much of a preventative measure. In this area here, it doesn't matter if anyone shoots here, but this gives me a nice little hidey-hole vantage point. Another thing, lacking windows is going to make people very suspicious of your house. They're going to be like, oh, are they watching me now? Like, they don't know where I can see from, unless they actually spend time observing my house. So we are doing quite well because we're in an obscure part of the map, and because we have certain defenses in place like that. I mean, it's hard to tell where I am. Where am I in this house? They're not going to know exactly, and they're not going to know the layout of the house. I have doors in every room that separates. This is an open door. This was to fight off orcs when this was just a little shack, but I kept it in because I liked the way it looked. And this, yeah, these were to let light in. They don't let light in anymore, but I like the way they look, so they're cute. Okay, the one we have on us gives us more mana. No, sorry, the one we picked up, the one we can pick up gives us more mana. The one we have does more damage. The mana increase isn't as good as it could have been. So these are random each time. That's really cool. I guess we can actually craft it in a way that makes a far better version of the one we have. So we're going to go outside and collect more materials for that. And crafting that is not bad either for the experience. It gives us a decent chunk of experience. So I like that. I like that there's randomization in the things you can craft. It's not just all the same. It's definitely not. We need wood. We're going to need some more crystals, and there's crystals here and there. There's some nice crystal deposits over yonder, so we'll probably go over there and grab some more. Yeah, that's pretty cool. I like that system, because whenever you craft it, there's a chance that it becomes different. Now, if there was like a crafting skill in which the thing that you crafted has a chance to be stronger by default, that'd be cool too, because then it would give you more of an incentive to keep recrafting, as opposed to what I'm doing is hoping for RNG to kick in. But having the RNG be more geared towards us, like everything you craft +1 damage by default. So you already know that when you put a point into that skill, you're going to have a stronger weapon. Or maybe, you know, this piece of armor, you know, is guaranteed to lose less durability. So once you have that skill, you're already making stuff that's superior. If you're gonna die, it's gonna have more durability. And sockets. I would like to see sockets. Maybe if you put a bunch of runestones together and create like a, you know, infused rune crystal or whatever, and you put that in a socket, it gives you a refund of mana on the killing blow. Maybe there's a thing for like the death essence or fire essence or ice essence or whatever kind of essences that exist in the game. Maybe you're able to get something out of that. I don't know. Like, I think it would be interesting to see where that goes. We're gonna drop a bunch of those. Drop that. We're gonna see about making a few more of these. We can craft... What else do we need? Oh, we need more rune crystals. Yeah. Always need those. Number one crafting ingredient. And I like that's the main resource of the game, because food and hunger seem a lot less potent when mana is constantly in high supply. The mage with mana is the powerful mage indeed, and that also deters people from fighting each other. I do realize that people could enter here and destroy that, so maybe getting rid of that window. As I mean, if they got into the central area, they could just aim in through there and destroy it, and I'm not sure I like that idea. We have wood on us. What am I doing? No, stop. Okay. Can I... Okay. We're gonna delete that. There. Okay. We're gonna take that. We're gonna craft another. And we're gonna put a bunch of this shit away. Okay. So the one we have... Oh, no. I gotta be a better judge of what I have here. The one we crafted, again, has more mana. And it does more damage. So that's definitely stronger. I'm going to put the old one away. The old one's there. Can't actually see the stats, but... Yeah. That one gives us 103 mana. I guess it's possible to create a better quality in general. That one came out awful, but... No, can I... Oh, I can't, okay. Okay, so we did get a stronger staff, and on top of it, more mana out of that. I should really think about this, because if I get a repair station, that's 5. We don't even have enough, but I need the mana generator. That's a must-have. If there was a way to unlearn something, that'd be nice. But there isn't. Yeah. Oh god, traps. You have to be level 25 for these. That's pretty cool. That seems really neat. Wording. Ooh. Demonic heads. Okay, well, I'm going to end this episode here. Thank you all so much for watching. Hope you're enjoying the series so far. If you are, click the like button. Let me know what you like about this game. If you're interested in it, I'd like to hear. I'll see you all later. Bye.